Okay, hello everyone, this is Zach here. Would like to do a quick sound check, please. Is my sounds coming okay? By typing a 1 for me. Okay, and we're gonna start right now. Okay. Seems like today my internet connection got some issue. Okay, hopefully my sound and screen is okay. Okay, at the moment I think it's a bit difficult for me to get the indicators up. Okay, due to the internet connection. Okay. So, all right. Once again, thank you for joining me in this section over here. So, like I said, today we just want to do a quick overall updates on what happening on the markets. If you have following our Telegram channel or maybe some of our live Facebook section, then there are a few things that actually we have been consistently monitoring. Okay, recently. So again, let's do into the overall KLCI at the moment. Okay, I'm sorry because today I think my internet connection got some issues, so looks like a bit slow on my side here. All right, so as you can see, KLCI actually make like a reversal over here, pretty strong one actually. It break the previous resistance, which is nice. But today, it started to show some down bar, okay, and with some increasing volume as well. So I think probably we will see some inverse pullback. Probably I use the KLCI chart from TradingView here. Hopefully the line is okay. Okay, I'm going to use for FKLI at the moment. Okay, so this is the over FKLI. Of course, currently market is still still open at the moment. So here is the one that today shows that some weaknesses in the candle. All right. But one thing that's good about KLCI and FKLI is that they actually break the previous like here a small resistance over here. So hopefully the pullback, these few days, okay, you're able to test successfully, okay, nearby to this support level, so that we got a chance to retest higher around probably 11480, okay, areas. Okay, so that's good one for KLCI. So I think yes, maybe few days of pullback is expected because of the candles closing from today is slightly a little bit weak. Okay, so all right, let's look into some counters that we've been monitoring since last week. I think we do talk about glove. Okay, for those that who follow our live Facebook section, glove, like I say, continue to monitor in hourly chart. Okay, because I think overall they are not that bad. Again, depending what time frame we look into. So if you are looking into bigger time frame, yes, they are very bad. Okay, so they are in a big downtrend. But if you're looking into shorter time frame, you want to look for a temporary technical rebound. You're hoping to get around like 8, 10, 12%. I think yes, probably still possible. So if I look into the overall chart over here, they're actually making like like somehow like this kind of pullback over here, this range over here with red pentagons. But again, this round maybe is slightly a bit longer. Okay, but one thing I like about it is that they are still come with some strength, okay, which is here as a support. But I think like last week also we do talk about some of the glove counters. I would like to wait for a green penguin to turn first before I really want to look into it, because I only interested to trade when there is a momentum. Okay, if let's say this counter didn't come with momentum, probably I'm just going to avoid that. Okay, I think Supermax already turns to green pentagon last week, but I'm not sure about today. Let's check again. So all right, so far so good lah. But well, like I said, my internet connection today is a bit weak, so please bear with me. So here, green pentagon, but it failed again to make a follow through red against. All right, so the next one, green pentagon, make sure it come with a greater volume. Okay, so for example, I think like here is pretty good one. The volume is somehow like obvious, so that they can actually make a like a follow through. Okay, from here to here, you can get around like 20%. So again, aiming for like a quick profit type. Okay, I'm actually looking for around like 10%. Okay, I think it's pretty good enough for me, right? For glove counters. So today continue to be very, very, very quiet. Okay, for all the glove counters. Mostly they are still in red pentagon, but it's not that bad. Okay, they didn't make like a big sell-off. Okay, so yes, I think still worth to monitor it. Okay, so best is that you want to continue your alerts somewhere, you know, around the resistance area. Like for example, what I do is that I just pop my alert somewhere around this area over here. If not, for members, you can actually add into your watch list, okay, so that when they turns to red pentagon or hit certain price, it will give you the notification. Okay, so there's a few things. Now another thing is that today I think plantation is also a bit quiet. Okay, if I look into FCPO, okay, if I look into SCPO, they actually almost touch the resistance. Okay, again, it turns to the UT candles. Okay, so similar like what happened to KLCI, you know, it comes with some double volume is increasing. So maybe I think it will started to make some pullback. Okay, it started to make some pullback. Okay, hopefully, you know, it continue to challenge the resistance later on. Going back to some counters. Okay, I still think that some of the setups is pretty good. Personally, I'm looking into Jatiasa. I think I'm very nice. Okay, overall they come with pretty low volume. Again, this section here, just want to share with you some of the things that we do using one spread analysis. Definitely there's no buy call or sell call involved here. So if I look into Jatiasa, right, they actually have this nice shakeout. Actually, I kind of like it. But again, the problem is that, you know, most of the time when you see UT, most probably you're going to wait for a while. Okay, because you know the UT representing there still got seller around. Okay, and then you probably, you know, you're going to retest support for a period of time before they can try to test the resistance again. Right, today's so far low volume. Looks like a doji candles, like a very narrow candles. So yes, I think is so far is a good sign. Okay, for Jatiasa. I think like Al-Sawi also didn't really make a lot of movement today. Okay, is the pretty quiet market overall. All right, my internet is getting weak already. All right, just want to ensure everything is fine. Type a A for me, please, if my sound, audio, everything is fine. Okay, type a A for me, please, if everything is okay. Now, again, here, this is Al-Sawi. Again, we got a pretty nice shakeout. I kind of like it overall. So this is a part that you want to, you know, look for, you know, candles like low volume. Okay, so just want to share with you a few counters that I'm monitoring for plantation, right? So again, this is TH plant. Okay, today same things. We got some volume decreasing. Okay, make a like a shakeout over here, trying to go into the next resistance. Okay, and TH plant, Jatiasa, Al-Sawi, TSH, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, TSH. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. Okay, TSH. Okay, I'm sorry. Today definitely is very slow today. Not sure whether it's only my connection. So here we got some UT. Okay, retest. Okay, today test. Okay, it's a low volume candle, right? But I think most of the plantation counters will move the same. So you just look into you know, what counters that you look like you prefer. Okay, again, few things you can look into is that maybe you want to select counters that come with good FE, or maybe on the select counters that maybe you know, slightly a bit pricey. Okay, maybe, you know, above 1 ringgit because market still uncertain, volatile. You want to look for counters that, you know, above 1 ringgit or 2 ringgit. Okay, you can choose. Okay, but most important is that the background, everything must be there. Okay, so for example, like me, if I look into TH plant, okay, let's check a quick one. So FA rating 6 out of 8. Right, if you feel that, hey, I don't really comfortable to trade counters, you know, 2 cents, 20 cents, penny counters, no FA, then maybe you want to look for something like TH plant, right? 6 out of 8, the fundamental. Okay, always pretty good. So okay, again, just quick one for some potential counters. Definitely per se, I kind of like Jatiasa overall. All right, so let's look into the screener. Okay, I'm interested to look into some new counters that we can monitor for today. Today is 25th. Okay, it's set to updated. All right, so let me check again. Okay, it's set to updated. Let's check Pentagon. Okay, probably today is a bit slow here. Okay, but I think P-Trans today make a nice breakout. Okay, or I think what I can do is that I can look into intraday alerts. Okay, because intraday alerts is the one that actually notified you first. Okay, so let's do into Kujaya. Kujaya, I think nothing much over here. Okay. Okay, let's do into the 4 counters. Right. Anyone here got the 4 counters that we talked about in the Telegram and the live Facebook last week? We got SFP Tech, Infotech, LGMS, Cosmo. But again, Cosmo so far is the one that a bit disappointing. Okay, didn't really make a movement yet. SFP Tech, okay, today turns to a nice green pentagon. Okay, hopefully you're able to follow. Is it around like 9% movement today? Right. Hopefully today, tomorrow make a healthy, nice pullback so that, you know, they can continue to challenge the resistance. Okay, so LGMS. Okay, LGMS also, even though today is down bar, but it's still holding more on the UT. Okay, so this is like the overtake UTs. Okay, so I still got some hope for them. Okay, Infotech in the other hands also make a pretty nice movement today, 6% up. Right, so Infotech also actually is a shaker counters. So if you look into here, we got NS as supports, make a shakeout, nice test, and now looks like they are slowly heading into the resistance. Okay, so again, there's the 4 counter or last one, Cosmos. Okay, so Cosmos, like I said, is a bit disappointing. Okay, in the end, it didn't close with above. I was waiting for them to close for above. Okay, I thought the volume here would be nice. Okay, to see, but in the end, they just back to support. Okay, but it's not that bad, right? I'm still holding. Okay, I'm still holding. I wait for them to maybe turn to a break pentagon or break below my support level, then that's it. Okay, if I don't like it, just cut. I'm happy with my Infotech, SMP Tech, and LGMS. Okay, so again, there's a quick one for the 4 counters, but unfortunately today, I don't know why the screen is a bit late over here, but we need to inform the Tango team. So okay, any other counters for me to look into? Too bad I cannot see the latest indicators. Sorry, the latest screener tonight. So okay, I think BIG. Okay, BIG make a shakeout. Okay, in accumulation, right? So after I take some partial profit on my stocks, exit some of the stocks that I have, maybe I'll move into BIG. Okay, because I realized that BIG actually make a nice accumulation with a shakeout. Okay, this is a bit boring counters, so sometimes let me warn you first. Okay, accumulation counters can be pretty boring because you're gonna start with for a while. Okay, but the reasons why I want to take this trade, because the range here is pretty good. Okay, give me around like 30%. Okay, so if you look into here, this is like a accumulation. It hits here 1, 2. Okay, hits here 1, a small shakeout coming back. Okay, so it tested here several times. Okay, so yeah, this will provide you a very good support. And the other thing is that, you know, here actually got a very nice NS with a sound strength. Okay, again, a big range for you to consider and trade. Okay, now a few counters here today that is very active. Of course, one of them is Opcom. Okay, finally make a nice movement after the NS signal. Okay, now again, NS signal actually can provide you a very good support area, but sometimes it will take some time. Okay, sometimes it's gonna take some time. Okay, I think like counters like Jinghin today failed to make the movement, but hopefully it will follow Opcom soon. It got a 2 very nice NS2. One of the counters that I think is a bit risky. If you don't like penny counters, you can avoid KTC. Right, it come with NS as well, if you notice. So here, 1 NS. Okay, 1 NS, 2 NS. Okay, so today successfully make a follow through. Okay, volume is pretty good. Okay, again, the next thing for members, if you're really interested to follow Opcom, if you miss Opcom, if you want to follow again, check the hourly chart. Okay, now hourly chart already show you got UT high volume already. So that's why after that, after the breakout, if you notice the price sideways because of this UT. So do remember, every time when you see uptrust high volume, it will form resistance. So best you wait for some pullback. Okay, you wait for some pullback to happen in this area here. Okay, so if let's say you enter, you see uptrust high volume. Again, this is the area that is good for you to consider take some partial profit. Okay, if you're aiming for small profits. Okay, so Agia also finally also make a follow through after some period of reaccumulation. Notice here, this is the shakeout areas. Volume is pretty good, up 7%. Okay, so this is some of the counters that we do talk about as well in our Telegram channel. Look into the hourly chart. Okay, I think it's continue to aim for the pullback areas. Okay, I think it's RGI. Yes, they successfully make a follow through in this reaccumulation. All right. So Jinghen, I say today is a bit disappointing overall, but I still think it's okay because the volume today is low. Okay, today for me is considered low, right? So it's just hanging around here. One good thing is that it closed above the high of the last Friday candles. Okay, so green finger is still there. I hope they make another nice movement again. So here, okay, notice here we got 1NS, 2NS. Okay, so here also come with some shakeout time of patterns, okay, in Chin Hin. All right, hello Yo, thank you for joining me tonight. All right, so any counters I'm to look into? Okay, probably I will take a look a few counters before we close. Like I said today, I just want to do a quick updates. Okay, overall I think still the KLCI is still pretty healthy overall for me. Okay, I don't see any major weaknesses so far. Of course, KLCI today got a red candle with increasing volume, so I think expect a pullbacks coming in, right? So if you still got bullets, still got capital, I think yes, this few days should monitor the stock market very closely. Okay, maybe it will give you some opportunity, for another short-term reversals coming in soon. Okay, let's see. Okay, any things that we can look into since that my house screening has been late today and I want to inform the tanker teams. So what I can do usually is that I will look into screener like Pentagon line chain. I think is a good one too. What you do, you click, all right, open up the chart. Okay, GOB looks very interesting. So here I got this line change with green Pentagon. Okay, so notice today low volume. Again, I kind of like low volume. Okay, remember in our weekly member training, when I say quiet day, actually it's a good day. Okay, provided your background is good. Like I said, when you see low volume narrow spread candles, normally you will see a continuation. So if let's say the stock moving up, you see low volume, which means chances for the stock to moving up is there. Okay, again, background is very important in this case. So what you do is that you continue to monitor the ideal approach level. Okay, so this is the level that you want to try to enter. Okay, because it provides you some low risk. Okay, like for example, here today it tried to make some pullback, but in the end close up higher. Who knows, tomorrow it will continue to make pullback, okay, near towards the AB, okay, for GOB. All right, so let's try, I think Danko also the other day you make a follow through break above the resistance. Okay, volume today is a bit high, right? So again, just click here. Ideal approach is around 30 cents. Okay, currently I think closing is around like 35 cents, right? So it's like 10% away, more than 10% away, all right, from the ideal approach. So let's look into here. I'll tell you into OMH later on, right? This is for Jennifer. So let's look into Tanko, right? Here, okay, here to here, 30 cents. Okay, so you're risking around like 12%, around like 12% range. So again, today, let's say you're able to enter around 33 cents. Okay, you're risking around 8 to 9%. All right, so this is what I mean. Sometimes you can actually try to park lower, okay, to see whether you can minimize your risk or not. To enter very close with the pullback ABs. Okay, so for example, if I park my alerts over here, 32.5 cents. So once it trigger, I know that they make a pullback very close to my ideal approach. I'm risking less than 8%. This is where I'm interested to enter the market. Okay, so you can do that too. So well, let's see. Any other counters? E-frame number for higher. All right, SEM is pretty strong. My calling is also pretty strong as well. C-Nature also doing pretty good. Okay, let's try our Pentagon. Okay, I want to see whether any counters pull back from the latest Pentagons or not. All right, Qinghin definitely is one to, for me, it's worth to, pay some attention to it. P-Trans after the green Pentagon continue move higher today. Okay, P-Trans another active counters today. Fiamma, all right, interesting. Fiamma looks like a bit downtrend here. Okay, let's look into Fiamma. Okay, last one before we close. Okay, I'll look into OMH. Let's see. Okay, continue move higher after the green pentagons today. Looks nice. Okay, so let's look into Fiamma. Okay, volume is not that high, right? Volume is not that high. So I think that maybe on the aim for a quick inverse pullback. Okay, for Fiamma. Right, but I think so far lots of counters is also moving pretty nicely. Yeah, so maybe you want to focus on it first. I think CHGP. Okay, let's do the CHGP. Green Paragon is back. Okay, Green Paragon is back today 8%. Right, today 8%. So again, what I do usually I like to pop my alerts half of the line change candle. Right, tomorrow you check. Okay, or maybe later on you can check where's the ideal approach. Which is the pullback area, so you can aim. Okay, enter somewhere around the areas. Okay, so hopefully it will be the same also. The previous green panel able to push around 18%. Okay, similar like glove, I need to try to get the 20-30%. For me, if I can get 10% from this green panel, I'm also pretty happy already. Okay, but let's see whether tomorrow it will start to make some further pullbacks or not. Okay, now let me know any counters you want me to look into. We almost close over here, so let's into OMH. This is from Jennifer. Okay, so OMH. But Jennifer, you have to let me know, are you looking for entry or exit? Okay, looking for entry. I still think that is a bit early. Okay, yes, we do have high volume over here. So far this high volume able to stop, okay, the downtrend, right? But doesn't mean the reversal is there yet. Okay, unless I see a shakeout patterns or about high volume. Okay, so far it's a bit difficult to tell. Is this going to make a reversal or not? Okay, so long-term wise, okay, assuming I'm not sure if you are looking to buy whole, I think it's not that suitable yet. Okay, because downtrend might be continuing. Okay, because there's no sign of reversal. So if you want to look for short-term trading, okay, I think this is a nice range. Okay, you may wait for the shakeout to complete, but this range is a bit smaller. Okay, yeah, 12% I think is okay. 11% still okay, right? For you to consider. Okay, between this support resistance. All right. So okay, if let's say there's no questions, probably I'll close for today's section over here, right? So like I said, today just want to do a quick update. So if let's say tomorrow we spot something interesting, I will share more in our Telegram, or maybe you can join me in my TikTok as well. All right. So with this, thank you, and I'll see you again soon.